Hello everybody, I'm ChrisChin and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. And if you can see, we got kind of a mess going on around here. Oops, that's okay. And in between episodes, I just went ahead and went looking for some dripstone, and then I also found some glowberries. You can actually find these in the chest of mineshaft now, and you can use some bone meal on 'em to grow the berries and then get some more. And then I also found some of the dripstone, and then unfortunately I looked forever and I could only find 3 and then one little thing like that, so hopefully we get some more of that going. And the reason I was looking for some of these vines was so that we can start working on this jungle a bit more. It's super underdeveloped. There's mossy cobble missing from the path down there. There's not enough bushes. There could be some more trees, and then also I really want to work on these bridges though, so I think I should put a bridge right here, a bridge right there, but then also have a bridge going across from here to here, and then maybe one more going from like over there to over there or something. I don't know, we'll see. But then also I thought that the support beams were lacking a little bit, so I'll probably bulk those up a little bit. And it's going to be very expensive in terms of wood. We're going to be using a lot of trapdoors, so I went and cut down some oak trees far away that way. Then we also needed a ton of spruce for the actual slabs and the trapdoors, so I went ahead and worked on this a little bit. I made it just slightly better, so now we can come over here. We'll press that. That was already a future, but then we can come in here and plant our trees. There we go, and you can grow them, and the trees should grow through those wood blocks right there. This usually takes forever. Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go. And it usually takes one just for the rest of them to grow real fast. Wow, that was a full stack of bone meal. And all I added was this little tripwire hook right here, so that when we run through and go to the top, you can see it's gonna reset our pistons, so they should go into place now. And then we just come through here. Normally I'd have a hoe on me. Sorry, that took a little longer than I thought, but then now press that one more time and it sets off the TNT, just so we won't have to press any more buttons and get confused what cycle it is on. And come down here and collect our goodies, and when you get into the zone, that really goes a lot faster than trying to flip a switch and go up and down a whole bunch. Alright, and we're back over here at the base, and you can see that one of these actually grew, so all you gotta do is right click it and then you can place it onto another block. If we come right here, I'm just gonna show y'all all the materials that I had to grab for today's build. And as you can see, it's quite a bit. This took me forever to do, and it's a lot more than I normally do for my Let's Play episodes, but as you go on, the projects are just gonna have to get bigger and bigger, or else you're not gonna be as impressive. So we'll come right here. We're gonna plop a little bit of these down. Yeah, let's just set them up here for now. There we go. Oops, that's fine. And one more. Sweet. And I'm gonna get started on building a little tree house right here, and unfortunately we still do not have the replay mod, so I'm just gonna get something built and then we'll be right back, guys. Awesome, guys, look at this. So I went ahead and built that one, and I also built the one over here. We'll come over here real quick and I'll show y'all. And I want to place some glowberries in here and off the bottom of like all the trees in this jungle, but unfortunately it's not going to let you actually hang them from the bottom of leaves, which kind of stinks. So I'm going to have to build kind of like wood popping out like that, and they'll hang down from there. It doesn't look too bad though. We'll have some out there, and then I also want to have some like down here. I'll do that in a second, but this one's pretty cool. We got the cobwebs, and I might put some candles in here as well, but for now we just got some pots with some plants in them. And if y'all have any other ideas what I can stick inside these little tree houses, if you want to call them tree houses, let me know down in the comments. we're gonna run over here real quick, and I'm gonna try and make each little tree house or platform or whatever a little bit different from the other ones. So this one has like a spruce top, and you come in here, you set that right there, and that one will grow down to there. Come around, we got some more cobwebs and some more plants, and then it's gonna lead down to here. We're gonna have like a smaller platform that looks like it's hanging on to the bottom of this one, which I think will look pretty cool. And then it'll lead down to over this one. And I'm really not looking forward to building these bridges. They look really cool. Like, yeah, look at these. But unfortunately, they're a pain in the butt to build. So I'm just gonna have to get right to it. Awesome, guys. Would you look at that? It looks so beautiful, and I like it a lot more than that one over there. Yeah, but I did make a little change to that bridge, so you can see that the chains are hanging down now. It used to just be the spruce fences, and I think I did the bottom on this bridge as well. I also built a little bridge over there, but I haven't added the lighting under it yet. But I tried to make it look so it's a little higher over her. And then in the middle, since the bridge kind of droops just slightly, I made those go down a little lower. But if we come down over here, well, here, I'll show you all this real quick. This is the little platform that comes down from the first one. Looks like it's just hanging on by some chains. And then we come down to this one. It decided to use a little bit of prismarine because I think it matches the jungle theme pretty well. We come in here, we got some more of these glow vines in here. Got a little mushroom and a fern, and then you come over here, we got another room that looks different as well. And I haven't built any more bridges out, but I'm gonna have one going to this tree, and then I'm gonna try and see if I like having something connect to that. Maybe. It's been such a pain in the butt though. I've been having to brew a ton of invisibility potions because look at all those guys. It helps having this beacon. I have regen and resistance, so they don't do too much damage. Oops, have my armor off. Yeah, look, they can gang up on me. Not do too much damage, but it's honestly so annoying, and they probably bust up my armor a ton. But anyways, I'm liking the way this is looking so far, and I think I'm just going to build another bridge. We'll be right back again, guys. And so we're back, guys, and if you can tell, we went ahead and added an extra bridge right here. So we come over from this way, and instead of doing a path from here to there, I figured I'd do one from there to there since it's a little bit shorter. But here, let's back up real quick so you can see this room. It's a little bit different than that one, and I thought it looked kind of cool having these trapdoors on the outside. Yep, has a little bit more room than the other ones too. And then, oops, I'm stuck in the plant. We come over here, and I wanted to have one of them look like it's hanging by chains. So instead of putting like a thick support on the bottom, it's a little thinner. The other ones have like some stripped spruce logs on the bottom. Here, I'll show y'all. Yeah, a lot of them have something like that. I tried mixing it up on each one though. And then we're going to come up here. We're also going to have a bridge coming right here. And we'll have some, oops. We'll have some vines going up from there to there. Kind of like this side. Just so the bridge kind of goes. Oh no, someone's angry at me. The bridge is going to go full circle. Let's see. Is that guy chasing me? Yeah, that guy's chasing me. Oh no. But I want to go ahead and show y'all my process for these bridges real quick. Let me just kill this guy real quick. Cool, guys. So what I've been doing is just kind of creating a little bit random of a dirt block path. And then we come with our shovel with our slabs in the right hand. Uh-oh. No. Sorry, this is supposed to go a little bit smoother. We put them on the bottom just so it doesn't line up with that. And we kind of build it out, and then we just kind of build it all the way across. And now that we have that all laid out, you might not be too happy with the shape. So like it feels a little thick right here. We'll punch that out. you can just kind of reshape it however you like. I don't like to make them too thick looking. Fix that real quick. Yeah, maybe we can add a block right here. It doesn't have to be perfect. I like to have them looking a little bit random. Like that. And maybe it's a little skinny here. We'll add another one right there. Like that. And like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. These are supposed to look kind of weathered down. But I'm liking this shape. Next, I like to come through with my trapdoors, and we just kind of randomly place them around. With these oak ones, I like to punch a hole. And you can also make them like one level higher than the other, just to give it a little bit more depth. But we'll just kind of put these around everywhere. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe one right there, and right here. Actually, I'm gonna lower this one. Yep, that looks cool. Put one right here. Oops, I'll break that. Oh no. It's so hard to build and talk. I need to get used to that. But like that, we'll put a few more of these oak ones. And then I'm gonna come through and do the same with my spruce trapdoors. And I like to have a little bit more of these than the oak ones. So again, just like that, maybe have them on a little bit higher levels. Like, it's kind of hard to do, but we have some bamboo growing around, so we can do that. And have one growing a little bit lower like that. Maybe have one, actually I'm gonna put another one of those right there, just so it doesn't look too weird. And we'll come up here, place a few more like that. Have one lower, have one higher. And I like to break the blocks below them like that. It's looking pretty good. Let's add a few more. And then after that, we're going to be placing a few on the sides. So just like that. I like to keep it a little random. But then also, we're gonna maybe mix it up. So there's spruce connected to oak like that. Oops, get rid of that one. That one looks pretty good. And then I also like to have a couple hanging off the bottom like that, just to give it an extra level of depth. So we'll do something like that. Maybe another one. Like, oh no, that's fine though. Kind of hard to get them to work. Yeah, like that. Maybe do some oak ones right here. Yeah, there we go. And we're just gonna finish that up real quick. Uh-oh, here we go. I was about to show y'all the last step, but this guy found his way up. There we go. And then finally, the last step is to just add some lighting. So we'll put one right there. Just put a thing under it. I like to go up at least 3 or 4 with these. And then have it hang over the side like that. And then we put a lantern. Maybe put another one right here. I'm going to break that. One. Oops. And it helps to hop up here. 3, 4. Here we go. Place another fence. And a lantern. And then we're going to put another one right here. I like to alternate between each side. Put another slab right there. Build that up. 2, 3, 4. Have that hang over. And there we go. That's how I've been building these bridges. I went ahead and showed you with this one just because it's itty bitty. And all we have is this last one over here. So I'm going to take care of that off camera. And there we go, guys. We got all the bridges complete on top. Look at that. This is the last one. And it's going to bring us up here. So now we finally have a full circle. I had to get rid of a slab right there because you couldn't. Ooh. Oh no, it's okay. Look at this. I'm always breaking stuff. So clumsy. But I didn't show y'all how I was doing the bottoms where I was hanging the lights. It's pretty simple, but I have to do it like this because these guys are a pain in the butt. And you want to make sure you have only one piece of armor on. I can't take my helmet off because I thought it'd be funny. But we can come down here. Just don't get too close to the fellas. We got our scaffolding. And we're going to come under here. And build up. Why is it not building up? Oh, I switched blocks by accident. Silly me. Here we go. And then we're just gonna place a fence, a slab to make it look better. And I try to randomize it, so maybe this one will have one fence and one chain. We'll come right here, turn around, build one right. Let's do right here. That's fine. But we're gonna do 2 chains this time. 2 chains. Pop under there. Nice. And then come this way a little bit, and we're gonna do 2 fences this time. And same with the lanterns on top. I like to have these alternating, so we're gonna do that. 2 of those, and then I need to move my scaffolding down a little bit. Just go like that, and we'll have 1 of these like that. And I try to have it go a little bit lower, closer towards the middle, but this is kind of a smaller bridge, so I think I'm just gonna go with 3 lanterns for this one. And then I'm gonna go do the same over on that bridge. Awesome. And now that we have the lanterns on the bottoms of those, look at my body covered in arrows, we're going to go ahead and start working on the supports for this these bridges. And I kind of have something right here already, but I want to put a few fences in between just to make it look a little bit more structurally sound. I'm going to put another one right there. And then for these smaller bridges, I'll probably just have like 1 or 2. So this one's going to have 2. Maybe that one's going to have 1 in the middle. And then maybe that real small one over there won't even have 1. So I'm just going to get to that real quick and I'll be right back. And my goodness, would you take a look at that? These bridges took me over a day to do, but I am so happy with them. And they look nice and bright at nighttime. Yeah, let's fly through those real quick. I went ahead and added all these bracings. There's some right there. I think I added 2 for this one. Yeah, some right there. 2 of them right there. I'm not going to put 1 on this one. And then I think there's 1 more right there. Maybe I will add 1 to that one in a second. I just wanted to show this to y'all at night though. And next we're going to start putting down all of our podzels, some more melons, maybe grow a few more trees, and then place a ton of leaves on the ground, kind of like how the old jungles in Minecraft used to be. And I think I'm gonna go make some jack-o'-lanterns real quick so we can hide those under the leaves, and so we won't have any more enderman damage at nighttime, and then also it'll just look nice and bright at nighttime. So let's take care of that real quick. Cool guys, and so now we made the jungle a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. And I'll go ahead and fly up here so y'all can get a overview look of it. I added a few more big trees and then a lot more small trees. I went ahead and added a ton of bamboo. I added a ton of podzel, and I also added a ton of leaves. This took me a long time to do, guys. But let's run through the thick of it real quick just so you can see how nice and detailed it is. And on the edges and stuff, I still haven't added any of the melons, so I'm gonna add some melons. Yeah, look at that. That looks so good. And I tried not putting anything too close to that. It's crazy thinking about this though. This used to be a plains biome, and now look at it. Run through it. I also want to put some double tall ferns, but I gotta get my fern farm working again, so I'll just do that later. But I'd say it's looking pretty good. I'm super proud of this. Here, let's try and fly under the bridge. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's so detailed. Let's look at it from here. Yes, I love that. These guys have been so annoying. I had to even repair my netherite armor. It's insane. But the last step I'm thinking is to add some glowberries hanging down from the trees, so all the vines kind of glow in the night and give it that extra glow, and add the melons. So I'll be back one last time. And as the sun sets and the moon comes up, we'll finally get to see how well this looks at night. Here we go. I'm gonna hop down and we're just gonna kind of walk the whole thing. It's finally done. There was a big tree right over here, but lava burned it. I'm glad it didn't burn down the whole jungle though. That would have really sucked. But hop down here, And I tried to AFK for a little bit just so some of these vines could glow. Yeah, look at that. We got a few of them. They grow really slow. I've been AFKing for like an hour now. Some of them have barely even grown. That one went all the way though. And like, as you can see, some of them have the little berries on them. So each time it grows, it has, I believe, an 11% chance to naturally spawn without bone meal. Some of them are kind of dark, so I might just go pop some bone meal on them so they do light up. And then I also worked on this path a little bit down here. It was only cobblestone, so I went ahead and made it so that we have some mossy cobble in there. It looks a lot better. We're gonna get shot, but we also put some mossy cobble in there, and I think it looks really cool from down at this angle. Yeah, look, I put some vines on the little trees too. I added some branches to a lot of them. Got some glowberries there. Let's fly back up real quick and just get a view from above. Yeah, that looks so much better. The jungle's a whole lot better. And I also built this river. I really like it. Come over here. And in between episodes, I might just go ahead and carve out this river a little bit more. It looks kind of ugly and weird. And then I also have a wall going along like right here, this whole side. I might extend it down to the ocean, but that's not something I want to do on camera. And I also went ahead and got rid of the shulker box mess, and I do want to keep this bed up here. I just think it's funny. I love having this bed up here. It's easy to get to. You don't have to get in any doors. There's never any mobs. We'll sleep real quick. There we go. And then let's just take one last run along this beautiful build. This took me probably 3 days to complete. I built all the little huts in creative mode, not the bridges though. And then it took quite a while grinding for all the materials. Then also took forever just to build this stuff. But I'm so happy with how it turned out. And if you guys like it, you should let me know down in the comments. I really appreciate y'all's feedback, and one of my friends actually suggested that I work on the jungle. So if y'all have any suggestions for what I should do in any of my videos, I'd love to hear it. Just make sure you drop down a comment in the comment section. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode today. If you liked what I did, just make sure to hit that like button. And if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.